Welcome back guys to Fog Racing. It is part 3 of the F125 career mode and we are in China for SQ1. And I've noticed straight away with this game folks, like this track looks bone dry, but this is like actual intermediate conditions. I mean, you can kind of see a wee bit of spray on the tyres. I would out in SQ1, put the slicks on thinking, right, let's get these bad boys fired up to temperature, maybe be able to do something. Sadly for me, it didn't go according to plan, and we actually ended up going out of qualifying because I returned to the garage thinking, right, if I go out at the last possible second, the track surely is sorted enough for slick tyres. But as we'll soon find out in the main race as well, which will be part 4, the track, you don't even see rain coming down until it's like too late. They really need to they need to patch the graphics, they do, when it comes to wet weather. It is what it is. But anyway, sit back and relax and we'll go through the sprint qualifying results, shall we? So George Russell leads with Verstappen, Lawson, Leclerc, Albon, Norris, Hamilton, Antonelli, Alonso, Tsunoda, Bortoleto, Stroll, Ocon, Piastri. So bit of a mumbo jumbo grid. Am I looking forward to this sprint race? We're starting rock bottom. I mean, how much can you really look forward to it, to be honest?
Okay, radio check, radio check.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, we might be at the back of the grid and it's not the best place to start, but keep your chin up and push hard. It's Formula One. Anything can happen.
Anything can happen, but let's be honest, man, starting to P20 was a disaster season so far. Engine blows up in Australia, and it looked like we could have got a top 5 finish, and here, well, we're starting rock bottom, but I tell you what, man, everyone is bogged in there. We, in the 17, what can we do? I think we're going to have to hold the inside, but Piastri and Ocon ahead of us. Every single driver is on the medium qualifying tyre, so we're going to have to see how that's going to go. We're on the outside of Piastri and Ocon. Ocon's lost the back end. That's how you take your front left end plate off and hold a hard battle. And Stroll and Tsunoda ahead of us. What can we do? Can we make a move on Lance Stroll and Tsunoda? I feel like, oh no man, the AI on that one, it is pretty hard to, I think it would be pretty hard to sort this out, but I feel like they're just too easy to race against. Like, should I be able to go from 20 to 13? Probably not. And, I mean, that's before we even get to the end of sector 2. What's it going to be like at the end of sector 3? We overtook Stroll. Now Tsunoda, he's going low, but tell you what, man, Stroll will leave him thrown, but Tsunoda, we're going to get past him. Now look, I mean, up the P11. I mean, we're practically in the points here, guys. I mean, this is insane. Bortoleto up next, but I'll tell you what, Tsunoda and Lance Stroll, they're going to be all over this, but tell you what, guys, see that swooping turn, go the back straight. I would have got 6 tenths on it every lap, and doing that, man. Chances of winning drastically go down. Bortoleto, we were taking over up to P10 here, man. Almost in the points. Hamilton gets bogged down by Albon. Alonso in the slipstream and held. And
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
A masterclass here if we can just hang it on the outside. Can we get Antonelli? I mean, Albon is helping us big time. Or could we get Lewis Hamilton? We'll settle for P. Moving on to lap 3 here as we go across the line. We're in the DRS of Hamilton. Purple final sector. We're getting some serious lap times here.
Can
we get past Hamilton?
Good.
We can, it's pretty close. If we can get past Albon here, we're in the money. By God, I mean, we are literally dragging half the grass place here, but that is us up to P3, or P6, sorry, on lap 3, and the problem is everyone else has got a mile down the road. Liam Lawson up next for us. We're in the DRS. Lap times are about 1.2 seconds slower than when we were at the fresh part of this stint, but hopefully just hang it around the outside here. And Liam Lawson, who's having an absolute cracking weekend, qualified third. I mean, I know we overtook him, but where could we have finished, folks, if we just started higher up? Who knows? Absolutely insane, but I don't like the new replay system on this game. Trying to get a nice wee image here, but look at this. Lovely manoeuvre, but the instant replay option on this game, man, absolutely broke. But what a manoeuvre it is, man. That's how it's done. E5. Moving on to lap 19, nothing happened. Couldn't catch Russell, and the good work at the start to build a gap for like Hamilton and Piastri, because we're getting held up by cars that were just inferior. Has got us a P4. There was a retirement from Leclerc at one point. Tell you what, folks, as he just said on the radio there, best we could have achieved. I mean, 20th to P4 in a sprint race, no strategy, no nothing, just a simple bit of grinding, bit of grafting.
Well, that's an end to the sprint action.
5 points
next
on the
up,
board.
we'll
Albon
set the
even
grid
picked
for
up
the
on
Grand
6
Prix.
points in the sprint.
So we'll
for,
see you next time.
Actually, fuck, I thought Leclerc retired. I was Lando Norris, sorry, it was Lando Norris who retired. My bad, brother. But aye, P4. Tell you what, we can do better than that in the main event. We'll be on for a good weekend. But that is it, folks, for part 3 of the F125 career mode. Up next, the race and qualifying. Looking forward to it. Till next time, though. See how it goes, 100%. And spoiler alert, no DNFing in the next one. One of the toughest races I've ever done.